We all know that self-control is important. It helps us stay focused, achieve our goals, and avoid harmful behaviors. But have you ever wondered what's really happening in your brain when you exercise self-control? What are the psychological and physiological processes that allow you to resist temptation and stay on track? In this video, we'll explore the science behind self-control and how it affects our everyday lives. Self-control is the ability to regulate our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in the face of temptation or distraction. When we encounter a situation that requires self-control, our brain's prefrontal cortex activates, which is the area responsible for decision-making and goal-directed behavior. The prefrontal cortex then communicates with other parts of the brain, such as the parietal lobe, which helps us process sensory information, and the limbic system, which is involved in our emotional responses. One of the key neurotransmitters involved in self-control is dopamine, which is a chemical messenger that helps neurons communicate with each other. When we make a decision to engage in a behavior, our brain's reward circuit releases dopamine, which reinforces the behavior and makes us feel good. However, when we exercise self-control and choose not to engage in a behavior, such as resisting the urge to eat a piece of cake, our brain's reward circuit is deactivated, which can cause us to feel a sense of deprivation or loss. This is why it can be difficult to resist temptation, especially when we're already in a state of emotional distress or have low levels of self-control. Our brain is essentially trying to maximize our reward, while minimizing our loss. And sometimes the loss associated with not engaging in a behavior is simply too great to overcome. There are several factors that can affect our self-control, such as stress, sleep deprivation, and blood sugar levels. When we're stressed or sleep deprived, our brain's prefrontal cortex does not function optimally, making it harder for us to regulate our thoughts and behaviors. Similarly, when our blood sugar levels are low, we may experience a loss of self-control due to changes in our brain chemistry. Interestingly, there is a connection between our gut and our brain that also influences our self-control. Our gut microbiome, which is the collection of trillions of bacteria in our digestive system, produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine that can affect our brain's reward circuit. When we consume foods that promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, such as fiber-rich foods, we may enhance our self-control and reduce our desire for unhealthy foods. Another fascinating aspect of self-control is the role of mindfulness. Mindfulness is a state of active, open attention to the present moment without judgment. When we're mindful, we're more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations without getting carried away by them. Studies have shown that mindfulness meditation can help us improve our self-control by strengthening our brain's prefrontal cortex and reducing the activity in our brain's default mode network, which is the area responsible for mind-wandering. In conclusion, self-control is a complex process that involves multiple areas of our brain, neurotransmitters, and even our gut microbiome. While it can be challenging to resist temptation and stay on track, we can improve our self-control through practices like mindfulness, meditation, and by understanding the factors that affect our brain's reward circuit. By learning more about the science behind self-control, we can develop strategies to help us overcome our weaknesses and achieve our full potential. So, the next time you find yourself torn between two choices, remember that your brain's reward circuit is at work, influencing your decision-making process. By understanding this and other factors that affect self-control, you can make more informed choices and stay one step ahead. If you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends and family so that they, too, can learn about the science of self-control. Thank you for watching, and until next time, happy learning!